Hello, this is the SBQ basics number 2. I'm just going to go through some of the key things that if you don't write these things down, you will immediately get a 0 for whatever SBQ you have, okay? So number 1, you must address the question. Again, ATQ at the start, okay? That means if the question asks you what can you, let me show you an example. Yeah. If the question asks you here, what can you learn from the source about the British steel industry, then you must say that I can learn okay, we must write exactly what they say. Okay. Example number 2, why was this source published in a British newspaper? So you must say the source was published in a British newspaper because, okay, this is the key word, because. Make sure you write it down. Okay, then for purpose, because it's a purpose question, you must also have your audience. Convince, persuade, criticize, encourage, all these strong action verb, okay? Then specific audience, so the British or the citizens. Then okay, message, okay, then blah 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 blah, and then outcome means action, change in action, change in thinking, change in action. So answer exactly to the question. Okay, example number 3, you see here, how useful is this source as evidence about the government's efforts to help the British steel industry? So they're asking you about government's efforts to help the British steel industry. Is it enough or not? Or you must specifically state, is it enough or not? So when you answer, you must say the source is useful, because useful is the question word, in telling me that the British steel industries. Then you must tell me what about it. Okay, please tell me what about it. Okay, not coping well or something like this. Okay, or that the government is not helping the British steel industries. So you must tell me what is the stand taking. You cannot just say it's useful in telling me about the steel industries. Cannot. You must add on with this. Okay. That's for usefulness. So comparison or hybrid question. How similar are these two sources? Make sure you say that they are similar. Okay. The two sources are similar in telling me. Use the word telling me. Criteria. Okay. Can. So this is the basic thing. So for hybrid, you must say that source A agrees or proves what source B says, as this is the important thing. You must say in the first line, as they support one another. Make it clear in the first line. Regarding. If disagree, you must say does not support. If agree, you say support one another. Regarding, then clear criteria. Okay, so that's for hybrid or comparison questions. Part E. How far do you agree that the British government is helping to save the steel industry? Now, this one, I want you to write the full thing. for every single paragraph. So source A agrees that the British government is helping the steel industries. Okay, stand in first line. Okay, don't say agree with the statement. Okay, just write the whole thing. Source A agrees that British government is helping the steel industries. Then because, then you find the reason, which is now what I say just now. In your own words. Reason. Then relevant evidence. Make sure it's relevant and the best evidence. Read carefully to find the best one. Then when you explain, you must link back to what's the question? So you follow the question. Think back to helping to save the steel industries. So how does this link? So in your explanation, you must write things like there's increased employment, right? Increased standard of living of the workers in the industries, or things like increased profits, sustainability of the industries, or you can think that the measures are effective, government measures. You must see the active change, you must see the positive impact of the government policies, and that is how you can link it to helping to save the industries. Okay, please explanation in your own words and then link it back to thus this shows or this tells me that the government is helping to save the steel industries. Okay, next, remember your keywords are for inference, please use tells. For evidence, use shows or states. For explanation, use means. Okay, so these are the key things or suggest. Okay, make sure everything is very, very, very clearly written down. Okay, so that's for basics number 2. So please revise.